What's up, everyone? I'm Jordan,
Track.
and we're doing our review on Zoo, Denzel's latest album. I had some background on it. I found out that he freestyled all of it. He didn't write down a single word, so I was interesting. But we're gonna try to be unbiased towards it. We're not gonna look at it as more of a freestyle album. We're gonna be looking at it as a actual album. So we'll be like talking about our review and what we thought about it and everything. Pretty much, I had a few favorites. There's a few ones that I didn't exactly go with, which is Automatic and
The start stop.
what is it?
Start stop.
Yeah, the start stop kind of rap, and I didn't really vibe with that. So, but I love last song on the album, BAT. Of course, the two singles also, Speedboat and Ricky. Yeah, I like those three for sure. Other ones I definitely feel like could grow on me. I don't have the track list on me right now, but I know I'm through listening to them.
Yeah, like Carol Mart, Wish.
Carol Mart's like a pretty decent song, and Wish is more vibey, so that's why I like it's a change.
That's probably my favorite. That's probably the one I'll come back to most.
Yeah, but I'm not good with song names. You'll find that out. But the two like old schooly type songs, they were interesting.
It was a Karamark and Shake 88.
Yeah. It might have been Shake 88 that.
Shake 88 was the one that we didn't like because it had that chorus with the high voice, and it was just like a pure party song.
Yeah.
I didn't really feel like it would fit a party. Like it's good for a party, but like at the same time it's just kind of like unique in that would it really fit in a party? So obviously this album is more of like a hype banger type album. It does have some like personal flares and everything, since he's talking about I don't think it's growing up, but his life in Miami, Florida in general. But
the Zoo.
Yeah. So I think it's just Denzel having fun, which is cool, but I think that Taboo was more focused, obviously, and I enjoyed that more. But I'm less so into hype albums than other ones, so I don't see myself coming back to this that much, but it could change, so it's kind of up in the air.
Yeah, with like the Wish song that you like, it's more vibey, you might come back to that.
Yeah, like I'll put that in the playlist. But normally I'm not a big playlist person in the first place. Like I like listen to albums full way, and if it's a hype album, then it's gonna be like I'm not gonna come back to it as much. Yeah. But there have been some hype albums that are just like good in general that I just really love.
Like even though Rapper Girl wasn't that hype, it was some hype songs to it, but it was still a story to it.
I'm thinking like St. John Collection one.
Okay,
like that one's pure party, but that one it's just so good.
It's
that
like
I could listen to that.
It's
anytime.
Any mood kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I definitely liked how he showed off his like craft. Like even though I didn't know that he was like pretty much out of the air, not writing on anything, rapping. It still sounded pretty good for the most part.
Yeah, he's just kind of flexing on different beats, whatever.
He's showing off that he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's kind of like a less planned Kendrick's Section 80.
Yeah, did you say he thought he like made this within like 2 months?
Yeah, 2 months.
Yeah, so like that's insane to drop it out like that.
Yeah,
I know
so
like Kendrick takes 2 years, like
like
many will take like years.
J. Cole did KOD in a very short time too.
Yeah.
So kind of the same type of thing. Yeah, so how we're going to be doing these reviews is we'll just be kind of like going over general stuff about the album, picking things that we want to talk about.
What we like, what we don't like.
Yeah, talk about if we see ourselves coming back to it, things like that. And then how we're going to rate it is we're going to use the full 10 scale, 0 to 10. And then, so like 5 being like meh, 10 being like near perfect, or like our idea of what perfect would be.
And then 0 complete trash.
And then being just like, something we would never listen to again.
Yeah, like it pained us to hear it pretty much.
Yeah. So, and then we'll add our scores together to kind of get the final score for the album. So
so we'll average it out.
And obviously this is our opinion, so this is just how we feel about it. We're not objectively rating it, just kind of what we would enjoy and what we kind of think
And for me, at least, for replayability, it's like after this year. because like I have kind
Yeah,
of like a
yeah.
bias towards like listening to new music a lot during the year.
Yeah.
And like 2018, like I still listened to a few albums, not all of them that I liked, but
yeah,
like only a few. So
yeah.
put that into play.
So I think I'd give Zoo a 6.
So just above meh.
Yeah.
So I was thinking 6 or 7. I'll give it a 6.5 because I would probably say Taboo for me was probably more of like a 8.5 to 9, and I don't think it really had that kind of like impact on me. I don't think I'm gonna replay it a lot after this year, to be honest. But it depends on what's gonna come out this year, though.
All right, so that comes out 6.5. Denzel Curry, Zoo.
Peace.